today about happiness. How to find happiness within yourself. About real happiness, true happiness, opposed to happiness that is accompanied by non-happiness like sadness, grief, despair, and all other sorts of non-happiness. You learn how to live, knowledge and skills needed to create the life you want, the best experience of life possible. And what more could you possibly want to experience than happiness? True, real happiness, everlasting happiness. Not the happiness that turns into grief, sadness, despair. No. Everlasting, true happiness, like a true bliss, like an everlasting bliss. So how to find such happiness? Does such happiness even exist? Or is all the happiness in this world accompanied by non-happiness? Whenever we are happy, we already know that the unhappiness will come, because every happiness is always accompanied by unhappiness, whatever that means for you. For human beings, we all know what that is, what it means to be unhappy. So we're searching for happiness, we're looking for this happiness, for elusive happiness to be lasting, to be something that we can sort of somehow grasp, get a hold of, and just keep on to it, not letting go. So is this possible? Well, true happiness, real happiness is possible, but it is not to be found in the mind. Because whatever is in the mind, as I always say, is passing, is changing, it comes and goes. So whatever happiness you can find inside the mind, it comes and goes. It is never lasting. It is always accompanied by everything else that is not happiness. That is the nature of happiness within your mind. But there is another happiness. There is an everlasting bliss, happiness that is to be found inside you, beyond the mind. It is already there. You don't need to go there. You don't need to develop it. You don't need to sort of create it. It is already there. It is already inside you, but you're just not aware of it. So what you need to do is you need to develop awareness of what is inside you, of the true you inside you, of the true self. And that true self is always at peace, is always happy, is always blissful. That is the real happiness that is to be found. Don't give up. Don't be satisfied just with this fleeting happiness that is to be found within the mind. Go beyond. Go beyond. Everything is already there. You just need to connect. You just need to go within and connect with what is already there, and you will find it. A real happiness, everlasting happiness, true happiness. Bliss, happiness that doesn't go away, that it is not connected with the workings of the mind that are changing all the time, that are coming and going. This is a secret that is really no secret. It is just so accessible to everyone. Don't be fooled that just some people can attain it and majority cannot. That is not true at all. Anybody can attain it. You just need to be aware of its existence. You just need to be aware of this true part of self that is inside you, that can be reached at any moment in time. And realize your true self, your true happiness, everlasting, real happiness. Now on my channel, I show you how to do it. I under every video, I mention the people who have great videos and YouTube channels who also lead you in the same direction. So don't give up on yourself. Don't be satisfied with this fleeting world of comings and goings of the mind. It's always up and down. As I always say, don't be satisfied with it. Have the courage to recognize that there is something that is really true beyond the mind. beyond this world of appearances that you think is your real self, your real world, but it isn't. Summon a courage and recognize that it's there, recognize its existence, recognize that there is a true existence beyond the fleeting goings and comings of the mind. It does need a bit of courage. Life does need a bit of courage. But once you recognize it and you go through with it and you follow it and you connect with it and you persist with it, what is coming to you is true, everlasting happiness, bliss. Something beyond even imagination of this fleeting happiness that you are accustomed to in this fleeting world, in a fleeting mind that is always changing. It is not your real you. So stay with me on my channel. Give yourself a chance. Support my channel. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.